Hello. Are we here? What's up, Rose? What's up, Rose? Edit. He dies. Jonathan, I just started the stream. Haven't died yet. But, it's probably coming soon. What's up? I'm good. What's up, Lenny? How is everybody? What's up, Cap? Hi, Kevin. You really like my server, don't you? LMAO. Awindai, you know I died, right? You know I'm dead, right? I got jumped by 3 creepers, and one of them exploded, and sent the other one over my head and behind me, and that one exploded. Like some anime shit. I did like your server while I could play on it, though. Well, I think what we're gonna do today, since I'm dead, well, there was a lot of creepers. There was a lot of them. So, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play some 117. I didn't really want to stream tonight, but I said I would, you know? And I wanted to come on and say, hey, what's up to you guys? Yeah, I died. It was really dumb. I went into like a massive cave with like 100 people in there. I'll try my best not to die IRL. What's up, Tatsu? What's up, Skip? We're just going to, we're going to, maybe I should just... Well, alright. This is the world that we started on. Do you guys remember? Sir, please. Maybe we should play... Maybe we should just do a hardcore server by yourself, or a hardcore world. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But, give me a second. Let's turn this down a tiny bit. Just go to... Alright, what's up? Hello, everybody. What is up, Tattooed? It's good to see you. Sparkles, King of Noobs, no communism this time. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, with you guys, I'm just gonna play some 1.17 since it's been a while since we just played some Minecraft. What's up, Founding Father Official? Good to have you. Do you guys want me to play 1.17, the world that we had before? Or should I try a hardcore world? What do you guys think? Tana, what's up? What's up, Nighthawk? We're trying to figure out whether we should do normal world or hardcore. That's what we're trying to figure out now. Should I just restart and play a hardcore world? You know? Should we do that? I don't think I'm gonna outrun Bill's record. You know what? Let's keep it exciting. Well, it is Wednesday. Welcome back to the stream. It is your first time here. Well, welcome to the stream. Most people are on YouTube, although we do have some people on Twitch. Crying Pan just subscribed. Thank you, Crying Pan. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Today, I'm just gonna be doing like a chill one. What's up, my friends? Blew everything up on your server, on your world. So, I've never actually played hardcore before. So, you know what? Let's do it. I'm working on any new epic songs. I will be this week. So, right now, I'm working on a job. I decided I want to get a job again since I've taken a couple of months off. But I'm getting bored. and I think I find it a harder time to dedicate like a full week to YouTube stuff. And I think if I go back and get a normal job again, it'll allow me to do stuff like get an editor. I'll probably put more into the YouTube. I know that sounds weird, but that's just kind of the way it is for me. But since we're just hanging out today, I kind of just left the window open. I got that natural light shining in, you know? It's nice and bright. I'm sure it's gonna get a little dark. The sun's out right now in New York City, but apparently it's meant to thunderstorm. But right now we got some blue skies. What's a job? Beats me, but apparently I need one to pay my rent. Or else I'd have to sell the computer, you know? We don't want that. So we're gonna play some hardcore. That's what we're gonna do. Let me also just check something real quick. Okay. Let me check my Discord to see if the actual thing went out. It did. Okay. Maybe it won't send it out on YouTube. I don't know. But it's all good. The storm is from Tropical Storm Claudette's. No, I'll take your word for it, Lenny. But we're just gonna punch some trees, you know? This sound is all out of whack. This sound is all out of whack. We're just... I'm gonna turn it down. And then I'm gonna boost it up. Yeah, I did die, but now I'm just playing by myself off. I got obliterated by those creepers. Take it easy and don't get yourself overwhelmed. Nah, I need to work harder. That's what I need to do. Honestly. I wasn't going to stream tonight because I was tired. And then I was like, no, you little lazy little baby. You said you're going to stream, you got to stream. I might have to work out some sort of schedule because I think what I would enjoy doing more is streaming less and doing more high quality streams. Like actually planning stuff. What's up, Jordan? How's, what month are we in? You're off for the summer, right? Or are you doing anything to do with school? Good afternoon, man. That's okay. Yeah, I don't have any bots on right now. I do have my mods who will send you to Shadow Realm, which is Tatsu. This is perfect because we're just gonna murder all these sheep immediately. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna kill them. Kevin, you should add shades to your Minecraft skin for the laws. Oh, we should have a special shade Minecraft skin. And also, you know what? Do I need Optifine to use shaders? Is that how that works? I need to use Optifine to use shaders, right? That's a shame. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey Google, set reminder for 11 AM tomorrow. Install Optifine. Right, now we'll do it. No, Rose, I actually did get what you meant, but I decided I'd turn on my shaders as well. Okay, so we probably didn't need that much wood, but you know, the first thing every Minecraft player does is beat some trees down with their bare hands, make a stick. You know what Kevin always says? He always makes too many tools. But not today. Speedrun strats. I don't know if I have Lunar updated. Alright, boys. Speedrun strats. Oh, it's Vladimir Putin. I'm gonna talk about communism again, I guess. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm still recovering from being sick. But, it wasn't COVID, so that's good. Wait, you know, that would have been unfortunate. Alright, Vladimir, we've had an agreement. No communism talk on the stream today, alright? We gotta give the people some time to, you know, breathe that in. Also, is the music loud enough or is it too quiet? What do you guys, can you just give me some feedback? Since my setup is different, I can't really check. It's a whole thing. I can't really check it on here. I guess I could. So, okay. Should be a little bit louder. Tell me if that if I should bump it up a bit more. Okay. We're gonna go. And oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a fool. I didn't even put it on hardcore. Darn, Kevin, trying to get online to game me today. Oh, sorry, dude. Crystal, do you hear it now? Yeah, I was a little bit sick, but I'm good. I got my strength back. I'm gonna try and make a video tomorrow. That's dope, King of Noobs. Also, don't watch my videos, they're not great. Well, you know, practice makes perfect. Watch other people's videos and try to emulate them. That's what I did. So my first video turned out well because I watched so many other people's. Kevin, did you forget to set it to hardcore? Yes, I 100% did. And none of you guys shamed me for it, which I honestly says a lot about you guys as well. You know, you have one thing to do. Let's pay attention. We had such a good spawn as well. Watch me spawn in the middle of an ocean. The same spawn? Yeah, I am a bit of a boomer. That's okay. I just have a really hard time focusing, guys. You know, I was planning to get my stream set up, and I started watching a Dungeons and Dragons stream, and I just watched it for like 2 hours. You know, these things happen. These things happen. This is maybe better. Sticks. Probably need more now. I guess we don't. Not for right now. And yeah, let's dig some holes, my friends. I was so good. I died on that SMP, that hardcore server. I was so dumb of me to go in there. I don't know why I did it. So creepers will ruin your day, is basically what I've discovered. So, you know what? We see a creeper, we're just gonna go, oh man. And we're gonna leave. I saw someone said to me that like apparently Rambo is in England with Tommy and Tubbo. Good for him. Good for him. Another opportunity can come. Yeah, no, it was just fun to like, I had done pretty well. But it's okay. You can only get so much content out of that. You know? Oh. Yeah, Rambo is tall AF. He's a big old boy. Jealous. Shows that tall. You know? Like I just look down on everybody. Even though, you know, I already look down on everybody. I could look down on them emotionally. I could look down on them metaphorically and physically. You know, I'd bully the hell out of chat if I was that tall. Yo, it's been too long. What's up, man? What's up, Jay? Mr. 360. Alright, we got enough coal. Although, like, our torch is even useful, and I've got this brightness setting on. Oh, wow, we really did not get much cobblestone. We are silly, silly boys. And girls, you know. I mean, if we're not worried about copyright tracks, we could just put some bangers on in the background. I should make you guys make me a playlist. There's quite a delay on the chat. Yeah, I think it's because I'm using Restream. I honestly might stop streaming on Twitch or just do one or the other. Because, you know, Twitch, I hit affiliate by accident. But I feel like my audience is on YouTube. But then again, sorry. My audience is on YouTube because that's where y'all found me. If I was like, hey, y'all need to get your asses on Twitch, some of you would go, you know? Okay, let's take a few of these. Let's take a few of these. No, well, actually, let's put blocks there. Pickaxe. Let's go. We're gonna make not that. Or we're gonna throw this away. And yeah, I guess I'll throw that away as well. I'm not. So, we'll get it. We'll get it. Blocks there. Alright. Let's chop some trees down and then go hunting for animals. I got my Minecraft working, but you're playing single player. I am for a bit anyway. I'm not sure what you want to do. You know what? I was thinking that maybe I'll start an SMP for just New York YouTubers, maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see if I can find any more. So, Kevin, you know the SMP idea you had for being a god? I got a question. Are you going to be killable? I guess I could be killable. I'll just be, like, super broken. We need to look into, like, data packs or something that I can, like, reduce the availability of, like, certain items. We're gonna make it hard. What's Sky Factory? Rose, what do you mean Twitch doesn't? What do you mean Twitch doesn't like you? Also, Rose, did you get your Minecraft working? Was Hope able to help you? Alright. Now let's go murder some helpless animals. Oh, this guy just dodged me. You get to live. Yeah, 2 seconds more. Alright. Let's see if you have a child that we're also gonna murder. No, you don't. Perfect. And where's your friend? I guess a bed doesn't really matter, right? Since we can't die. But eventually for the nether it might be useful. People should be able to join and make a village together. Maybe add a plugin that logs chests. I mean, we definitely will. I had a server that we could play together on, which is still open, but tonight I'm just, honestly guys, I'm still sick, I'm still tired. I just had committed to streaming, so I'm coming on. It might be just a 2-hour stream, but we're here. We're all here together, you know? Alright guys, Um, hit me with some weird, like, would you rather questions. Nothing like, nothing super, you know, inappropriate. But all right, we'll talk. We'll get it sorted for you, Rose. We'll get it sorted. Let's get a bit of food going. And a bit of food going. I'm probably gonna forget this call. Wonderful. Alright, we're making some food, boys. Warm your hands by the fire. Would I rather fight Wilbur or Phil's at IRL? Wilbur. I'd kick Wilbur's ass. Definitely. Oh, I'd love to hang out with Wilbur. I think we'd get on pretty well. I think our personalities would get on pretty well. He's a funny dude. He's into music. He's just sarcastic. He's English. But I think let's look up their stats actually. I know Wilbur's taller, but Phil's dad's he has that dad strength. Phil's a height. Phil's is 5'11". Wilbur's taller than that, right? Wilbur's 6 foot. Yeah, I'd fight Wilbur. Wait, he's 6'5"? No. No way. He's 6'5", and he's like 60 kilos? It's like 135. I could bench press Wilbur for reps. Would you rather eat your least favorite food for a year or your favorite food forever? Does that mean I can only eat one thing? Does that mean only one thing? Probably my favorite food forever. The least favorite food for a year. I don't know what my least favorite food is. Like, is that like vomit inducing? What's up, Kleb? Yeah, maybe one day I'll collab with Wilbur. He got the high ground. He gonna undercut you instead of uppercut. Yeah, no, Wilbur is... Apparently Wilbur's 6'5". That's massive. But if he weighs 130, 140 pounds, I'm beating the crap out of Wilbur. Sorry, Wilbur. I also like used to do like a bunch of martial arts and stuff like that. So I think I'd take him, you know? But we'd never fight. He would sing me a song and I'd be like, oh. No. What do you mean your favorite food can change? You mean, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not able to join the hardcore server until the 5th. Is that because he's on vacation or whatever? Well, you should have started it when he was not on vacation so he could let people in. Alright. Is there any point in building a house? Probably. No. Would you rather live in the local 58 universe or the Meat Canyon universe? Dude, I have no idea what either of those are. I have no idea. Come here, kid. Give me your meat. Give me your meat and your skin. Would you rather have a piano or a guitar? That's a tough one. Piano. As much as I love the guitar, if I could only have one, it would be piano. I was gonna overcomplicate that, and I just was like, 5-second decision. What do I want? Piano. I don't know what the L58 is. Okay. For those people who watch anime, Which anime would you like to most live in for like their power system? Like what anime power would you like to have? Oh, we can still sleep. What am I talking about? Yeah, we can still sleep. Okay, we're just gonna make like a little silly me. I was like, what's the point in a bed, you know? We've got plenty of wood. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm glad we murdered a sheep for this. And bam. They don't explode in hardcore, do they? That would be funny. Huff, we gotta... What? Do you only play Minecraft, man? We could just also play some games offline. Would I rather be in a killing game or a death game? Yes, there's a difference. Rose explained to me what the difference is. Because I don't know. My Hero Academia? That would be a good one, because people would have quirks. It's like kind of realistic, you know? People with different quirks, it's different cool powers. What if you didn't have a quirk though? That would suck. If you're in My Hero and didn't have a quirk. That would be the worst. Alright, we're going this way. We're gonna look for a cave. Because we're playing Minecraft. I will do my best not to die in block game. Thank you, Lilento. Yeah, Rose, like, out of animes, like, what power would you like? Like, what power system? Like, Rose, do you want to stand from JoJo's? I'm back to murder you again. You just watched me murder your friends, huh? Oh, thank you. This is just what I was looking for. Is there anything down here? Oh. And there we go, bingo. Would you rather live in Norway or Brazil? Brazil. I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. Do I have money? Then Brazil. I love the sun. I love, like, music and dance. I like the food in Brazil. I would prefer, I think, everything about it. Like, Norway's a great country to live in general, like if I was raising a family or something. Like, you know, Norway's in the EU. It's got really good social programs. You know, as a European myself. Sir, get the hell out of my cave. I really shouldn't be fighting people until I have a shield, but here we are. Okay. Let's make some more food. And then let's make this. If I wanted JoJo, I would want the Ripple. Killing game is like Hunger Games sort of, while a death game is usually full of puzzles like Jigsaw. Absolutely screw that shit. Like Saw? Absolutely no, I'd rather be in the Hunger Games. Saw and that kind of stuff is messed up. No thank you. Absolutely not a chance. I don't like those movies. I don't watch them. Not my thing. Like that kind of horrible horror stuff. Oh, I have a bunch of picks already. You hope to be like me one day. White Blade. Thank you. That's very sweet. Sword Art Online is a great anime at parts. What's Sword Art Online's powers though? Like, it's just kind of like an RPG. You level up. It's kind of like real life. Thanks, Blade. I appreciate it. A certain scientific magical. Not sure what you're sure. Scenario, you're a quirk as my hero. But want to be a hero. What do you do to become a hero with no quirk? You work out and get massive buff. Dude, I love your hair. It kind of reminds me of Rambu's a little bit. Quack-a-doodle-doo. Thank you. Yeah, I got some thick hair. I think my hair is thicker and like a little more wavy than Rambu's. He seems like he's off enjoying himself. Closer to my home though. Back home where my people reside. And then I guess okay, I mean so we get an iron pick, we don't need it for now. But we got our creeper repellent, which is this one. We're still gonna get bodied. I'm hopefully gonna be a big Minecraft streamer, just need some subs. I'm close to getting my PC as well. Also enjoy your game. I have to go in 10 minutes. Oh man, it's kinda like, I don't really care about it too much, but people aren't gonna love if you go into their chat and just ask for a shout out. Do you have any videos made? Because if you don't have any videos made because you don't have your PC, shoutouts not really going to do you any good. Shoutouts don't... Like, if I got shouted out, my videos would probably get a bunch of views. Like, if Technoblade retweeted one or something. Because I put a bunch of work into them. And they're, like... My videos, I think, are at the quality of a bigger YouTuber. So my advice would be, if you're starting out... I know I'm not that big, you might be like, why is Kevin giving advice? He's still a small YouTuber. But, like, go and watch other YouTubers that you like and get ideas from them and kind of just emulate them, see what they do, do some similar stuff until you get your own ideas. Make videos about stuff that's topical, you know? I made my songs about the Dream SMP because everyone's watching the Dream SMP right now, you know? And people already cared about it. But yeah, what's up, Scotty? Would you rather live with Wilbur or Rambu? Wilbur for sure. Wilbur for sure. Yeah, it's okay. He's not scamming. You don't have to get mad. Yeah, I also started my channel this year. I could have had a lot more subs if I didn't get so lazy. But I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. I got a nice little streaming community. Most people have to stream to like 0 or 1 people for a while. I kind of got to start off with like 25 to 30 because of the YouTube videos. But yeah, he's not spamming. He just asked for shout out, and I'm trying to just give some advice on like... I really don't care because I'm like pretty secure about this stuff. It doesn't bother me. But like, it's definitely not a polite thing to do. But you don't like need to apologize for asking for a shout out on here at all. Kevin, why don't you try to join the modded SMP? What's up, Dark? Good to see you. Which modded SMP is that? I actually might try and join. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a song. This is what we're doing, boys. This is the plan. Am I really going in circles? Is that this small of an island? Because if so, we're grabbing a boat and we're going adventuring. We're becoming pirates. I should try and get onto the OTV server. That's what I should try and do. I should write a song about Toast. That's what we should do. Just write a song about Toast. He's one of my favorite YouTubers anyway. Or one of my favorite streamers. I love Toast. I wish I had blown up on YouTube when Among Us was out, because I would have had some big brain battles with Toast. I'm sure if he ever sees this, he'll be like, ha, you think. Have I ever played Orelcraft? I have not. Is it good? You can get your channel out there, but don't use bots. Yeah, don't use bots at all. That is Don't like buy followers. Don't Can we make Toast a dictator? Do you guys know who Toast is? Look up Disguise Toast. He's one of my favorite streamers. I generally like, I mean, I guess this makes sense for you guys as well, but I generally like streamers that are a little bit closer to my age and like maturity level. You know what? We can take this later when we need to make our library. That'll help us start off. But Toast is great. Dark, I feel like Rose might be like, you know, secretly just a hardened criminal. You think you can just eat grass in my hardcore server? I don't think so, buddy. I simply don't think so. Water. This is a cave. And I shot, dumbass. Watch me absolutely miss this jump. Okay, there's nothing over here. Where's the skeleton? Yeah, get juked. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. And I'm dead. That was dumb of me. I died in block game. Well, here we go again. I'll be a little smarter this time. What happens? You just get to spectate and like look around. That's sad. Okay. Well, recreate or I died in block game. Very sad. Lesson learned. We're getting used to hardcore. I forgot that you take that much damage. Can you play Muck? What's Muck? Oh, you watched Toast before the Among Us videos? Did you watch we're making a new seed. Brand new world. Hardcore stream. Attempt 2. Hardcore stream attempt 2. Very, very sad. Go to Steam and search Muck. It's like a tab survival game. Oh, I don't know what it is. Is Sky Factory like a Realms thing? Is it a mod? Do I need to download it? I'm sorry, my friends. You know what must be done. You think the stream's looking thick? Thick. Yeah. But here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna get these trees. Yeah. But, oh, do you know what I just had flashback of? So, I should tell you guys, like, stories about school, right? That's what Technoblade does. His battles with French. Well, you know what? I only took French for a couple of years, so it was never, like, my nemesis. But, let me tell you about the time that your boy here, big brain, psycho-manipulated my vice principal so I could get out of class early and not miss basketball practice. And also didn't snitch, because snitches get stitches. So, here's what happened. In French class, we have this, talking and playing Minecraft at the same time is very hard. And we had this, teacher. who was our French teacher. She was like very, very proper and fancy pants and old-fashioned. Is there anything cool in here? Doesn't look like it. So she was very proper and like, you know, serious, and like you couldn't really joke around the class because she'd get real mad. And her name was Miss Ball. Yeah, I can you can probably imagine the jokes that a bunch of teenage boys made about that person saying. So Miss Ball. And one time in class, you know what? We were waiting in the morning. She was a few minutes late, like 5-10 minutes late. And one of the guys had the bright idea to, let's dig there. He was like, hey guys, with an Irish accent, of course, because, you know, I did live in Ireland. But let me just, you know, for like the American effect, so you kind of know the kind of dudes I'm talking about. He's like, hey guys, why doesn't someone cover the door handle in Vaseline on the outside? And then the teacher won't be able to get in. We could just, you know, hang out and nothing bad will happen. So one of the guys was like, okay, I'll do it. And so he goes outside, French class, room 15 in my old classical boys school, and he coats the handle in Vaseline. Just covers the whole thing in Vaseline. 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes pass, and then all of a sudden, we just hear her like, boom, 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 banging on the door. And so Mrs. Ball is like sticking her head in the window. Like they had like the windows on the whole side of the door. And she can't get in. She simply cannot open the door. Because it's covered in Vaseline. She can't open the door handle. It's like a round door handle. Not like a... It's like a ball. Like an actual doorknob. And so she just can't open the class. And everyone's sitting there like, wait. And then she's like, open this door at once. And, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit of a goody two-shoes in terms of like academics, and I didn't really do anything shitty, but like, I was a big fan of the banter. And so I was like, I wasn't gonna open the door. And so like we sat there for a few minutes and like just nobody opened the door. And then eventually one of the guys in the class opened the door and everyone's like, boo. Everyone's booing, and we just wanted to like, we wanted to live in that little dream a little bit longer. So one of the kids, he eventually opens the door. The teacher just flips her shit. She's just not happy. She's like, this is the most disrespectful thing I've ever happened. Wait, no. Her name Mrs. Ball. B-A-L-L. But people are always like, Mrs. Balls? No, obviously, you know, teenage boys, what can I say? And so, she eventually gets in. Damn, this is a nice little start to our hardcore server. She eventually gets in. She like gets really mad. She's like, I'm going to get the vice principal. And our principal was just a jock. Like, he didn't actually really give a crap about disciplinary stuff. Like, he used to play football. He was like basically a professional athlete. And he would just go around the school hitting people with mops. And so he always went to the vice principal for discipline. And so he comes in and he's like, this is the most disrespectful, blah 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 blah. They're like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And I was like, sir, can I go to basketball? And he's like, no, we're not leaving until we know who did this. And I'm like, alright. And this is where the big brain part comes in. Where did this tree go? Oh, I cut it down. Did you do this, pig? So, I'm like, alright, well, I need to go to basketball practice, because I was the captain of the basketball team, believe it or not. I was a point guard. And I was like, this is sucks, I want to go. So I was like, right. They're like, we're going to pull everybody out in the class one by one until someone tells us who did this. Bear in mind, I hated the dude that did this. Dude was an asshole. Loser. And not a loser in the sense of he wasn't cool. He just sucked. And so I'm like, all right, I need to get picked first, and I use my mind control powers. But what I really did was I sat there and I was like, I'm gonna look as nervous as possible. And so I just like looked down at my desk and I'm like biting my nails. I'm like, oh god, oh no. Meanwhile, inside, cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber inside. Like, literally the coolest person you've ever met. And it worked. And he picked me to go out first because he thought I was like actually nervous. And so they bring me into the office. They like shut the door. They're like, you know, you're gonna, you know, this is serious business. We can't have teenage boys having fun in school. That's illegal. And so I'm just like, I'm not telling you nothing. I don't know nothing. But I wasn't even looking. I was fixing my shoes. And they're like, we know you know who did it. And I was like, I ain't saying nothing. Snitches get stitches. And yeah, so I didn't tell them anything. And I got to go to basketball practice. And I didn't miss basketball. And it turned out though, I don't know who snitched. And I hated the dude, but I wasn't gonna snitch because I just wasn't gonna snitch. It was us versus the teachers. It was us versus them, you know, the boys. And so, but someone snitched on him, and he got in trouble. And I wonder to this day who it was that snitched, because he probably thought I snitched on him because I hated him, but I didn't. I did get in trouble for bullying him once though, because I tweeted that he probably kicks puppies for fun. And so one day he also went and complained to the principal. Where did I? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Guys, where did I put my goddamn craft? There it is. So yeah, I didn't snitch. Wait, what? You guys are like spamming the keyboard. Is anyone else here? Say hello if you're here, please. Well, he was, yeah, I didn't even bully him though. He just reported me for bullying him. All I said was that I'm pretty sure that he kicks puppies for fun. And my principal was like, I heard you were bullying Mr. Reed. And I was like, I tweeted that he kicks puppies. And he was like, that's ridiculous. And he just moved on. Alright, cool. You guys just didn't want to talk. Did you mark your spawn chunks? I don't know what that means, my friend. I'm a dum-dum. I'm gonna be real with you. Alright. So we gotta go. Let's make a few more. We're actually not even gonna make an iron sword. We're gonna go bum, bop. I'm not gonna make a hoe. And then we're gonna go. Oh. And let's make some pants. And let's make a sick bit hat. So we're gonna go bum bum. Look at the drip. Tells our story. Well, your crate that always loaded, making it really good for farms. Oh, don't you just spawn at like 0, 0? No. Oh, I didn't know that farms had that problem, but it does make sense. You want to hear another story? In my Irish Catholic school days, Joey, I'm just playing. What's up? Oh, what's up, Joey? I'm just playing on my playing some hardcore. I wasn't really feeling up to streaming tonight, so I didn't want to do anything crazy. I just wanted to come in and say hi. Your ass is mine. I'm having steak for dinner tonight, boys. Oh god, that thing can literally obliterate me. You know what? We've got enough food for the night. We're leaving. Yeah, no thank you. Let's see what's on the top of these mountains. We're gonna go underwater for a second. Bah. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, what else? So, we have this geography teacher. Then when she talks like this, it's not an exaggeration. She was like, right, boys, quiet. She sounded like the lady from, Monsters, Inc. Mike Wazowski. No, thank you, sir. No, I'm good, actually. I'm just gonna leave. We got a bunch of llamas. Am I interrupting something over there? Yeah, we're going to... No, we are not gonna go that way. Yeah, not gonna go that way. Oh, Mr. Creeper. Yeah, guys, I'll get back to telling the story in just 1 second. Once I get away from imminent death. No, a cave. This seems safe. What's up, Mr. Creeper? Hello. I got no business with you. We're just gonna go over here. Kevin, my plot armor absolutely did run out. I used it too much. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks. This is how I died last time. You know what? Oh, oh no! Oh god. Let me go! Leave me alone! Okay. Oh god. Imagine I died to berries. That would be so embarrassing. All I want is like a little cave. You know, we can make one. We just need to watch for creepers. Okay. This is our new home. And this goes here. Great. We're safe. Yeah, that was a paid actor. Rush diamond armor. How do I do that? Do I just go strip mining? You know what? Maybe we should do that, actually. I can just tell you guys some stories. So, yeah, we had this geography teacher who was like, right, lads, quiet. Right, lads, quiet, please. That kind of thing. And so she put us in designated seats in geography because all the cool teachers did that. They wouldn't let us sit with our friends, you know? That's what the cool teachers did. And so, the way it was set up was it was 2 tables together, 3 tables, then 2. So 2, 3, 2, kind of like an airplane. And we would just sit and do geography. And you know, one day we just get into a bit of a silly mood. Mine at Y level 5. Am I gonna get lava drop in my head? Do you want to know the difference between Technoblade and Kevin? Technoblade never dies and Kevin does. Is that the only difference? I'll take that. But it's also inaccurate. So, we're sitting in geography class. And we had a bit of a trend going on in our school that week. Where people would take your school bag. They would turn it inside out. They would take all the stuff out, turn it inside out, and then they would tape it back together. And it was called nuggeting, I think. Where you turn someone's... Apparently that's what it's called now. But yeah, you would just turn someone's bag inside out with all the stuff inside it. And then you would tape it back together. And it was childish. And it was funny. But the best was when you could steal someone's bag in the middle of class without them noticing. Like some sort of, you know, secret spy rogue. You know, that was the best. That was the... That was the flex. And so, you know, we had the idea that we were like, the guy next to me was a bit of a wild card. And we were like, hey, diamond level to level 5, but 11's the safest. Okay. Joe, you were dead before me. You know, you want to talk shit, huh? No, but you're right. I was talking mad beef. So, you know, if you can't take it, don't dish it out, you know? You know? I ain't a sore loser. I should have just lived underground. It was way safer. What's up, Karma Gaming? Good to have you back. No communism in today's chat. We're going to give that a little break. So we're sitting in class. And, my friend Killian gets a bit of a mysterious, mischievous twinkle in his eye. And he's like, hey, let's start stealing some people's bags. We sat in the middle of the little airplane formation. And so I'm like, alright. So we grab the people's bags in front of us. And he like turns it inside out and tapes it back together. And I'm like, oh, this is funny. He did it without anyone noticing. And then he was like, alright, I'm gonna get somebody else's bag. And so he sneaks under the table, steals someone else's bag from in front of us. There's 3 people sitting in front of us. Pulls it back and starts, unwrap, takes everything out, wraps it inside out, and tapes it up again. And we're like, oh my god, we got 2 whole bags? Why is there a tree underground? God damn it. Where are we? Let's take a turn. He gets 2. We've got 2 bags now. We're like basically gods. And we're like, alright. Wouldn't it be crazy if we could get 3 whole bags? That's okay, we can leave that there. And so eventually, wait, the purple stones, did they do anything though? We found amethyst on. I don't see it. So, I'm gonna keep mining. Mining my own business, you know? So, we start to just slowly steal more and more people's school bag. We're getting more and more. And he stops turning them inside out. We're just stealing people's school bags from under their desk. And then we start enlisting some of the other people in our row. So they're stealing the people's bags from in front of them. And it gets to the point where we have like half the class school bags. Can I strip mine through this stuff? Can I find diamonds in this? Let's just not be babies. Oh, this is slower to mine through, right? When we eventually get to the point where we'll just have everyone's bag and people keep like stealing people have now joined our little crony gang of stealing school bags. And we start building a barricade across the middle of the class. Wait. Is this bedrock? Huh. You guys, I don't know how this works. Alright, well. That's just mine. And let's hopefully not get lava rained upon our heads. And so we built this like Les Mis style barricade across the classroom. So there's the 2 tables, and the gaps in the middle. And we just block up the gaps in the middle. So it's like a school bag pile about 3 feet high. It comes up to like your hip. It comes up to like your hip. We already did Bengalavena with the Amethyst last time. And so the geography teacher eventually just turns around and is like, what are you guys giggling at? And she like goes to walk to the back of the class. And when she gets to the right of her desk and tries to walk down the little alleyway, she's just greeted with this like 3 feet tall, just barricade of school bags. And she's just like, what is going on? And she actually started laughing because it was so dumb. But yeah. And then the little guy, the small kid who, like, when I say small, he was just kind of short. He gets up. This is not a joke. He does like a little front tumble onto the bag in the middle of class. Like it's a little landing pit. He just does a flip onto the bags in the middle of class. The teacher's just like, she just gives up at this point. She's just like, I don't know what to do. So she laughed. It was funny. But the same teacher, one time, we were all chilling in the back of class, and one of the front windows was open. What's up, Sophia? I'm playing hardcore. The Chronicles of Kevin the Chronicler. And then someone can write about, and then someone writes about the process of writing my biography, and it's the Chronicles of Kevin the Chronicler. Got Anubis, what's up? We're just doing a chill one today. We're just doing some mining with the boys and the girls and the theys, whatever you are. That's still Pride one, right? Happy Pride. And that'll do. We can put the... Yeah, so, yeah. And then one of the guys, the window was open at the front left of the class. Like one of those windows that goes... And we're on the second floor. And for whatever reason, he had a toilet roll with him. And he launched the toilet roll across the sky. And it was like a phoenix spreading a flame, like a trail behind it. Except the trail was toilet paper. It unraveled as it went through the sky and went straight out the window, leaving a toilet paper trail behind as it soared down to the ground. Who's Thomas Simmons? I have no idea, my friends. Vladimir Putin, is that the next person you're executing? Yo, baby, we got some diamonds. Damn, that was a nice little diamond vein. Ooh, baby. We're rich. Tom Simmons, is Tommy in it? Is that his name? Got it, Anubis. What were you saying? Yeah, so the toilet paper, it like moved in slow motion. It and it like went out the window, but the trail just got left across the roof of the classroom. Oh man, I've got plenty of like school stories. So, I studied Latin. For 5 years, I studied Latin. We learned about the Romans and, you know, the crazy emperors. And our Latin teacher was, a few sandwiches short of a picnic, as the expression goes. You know, like one time she sent one of the guys out in my class to go grab her pen from her car, and he came back with the pen, and she was like, "That's not my pen," and he's like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "That's not my pen. Are you sure you went to the right car?" And he's like, "Yeah. I mean, do you think your keys just worked on another car?" And she's like, "That's not my pen." Okay, well, that was nice. Lasted. Let's go back and take a turn. It was fun. Vladimir. So, we used to like kind of like play pranks on her and see how long it would like, you know, take her to figure stuff out. Sometimes. So like one time we would all sit and there was only like 12 of us in the class, and we would sit and we would be like, alright, if we all, okay, what's the most efficient way to mine for diamonds? They would show up there. Can I skip 2? Yeah, I think I can skip 2, right? Because it would be... They always appear at least 2 side by side, right? Yeah, of course I can skip 2. What am I talking about? Can I skip 3 is the question. So, and this is the most... No, we're going for pure efficiency. So we're going to mine here. So, we're in class one day and there's like 15 of us. And so, we used to have to learn Latin poetry. Yeah, and I'm okay missing. I'm gonna skip 3. That's what we're gonna do. So we skipped 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're fine. I'm fine with that. We in Latin, we had to learn a bunch of Latin poems, and we had to learn how to translate them. So then when we would get tests sometimes, we would get tests, and you would have to like, you would get the Latin version, a section of the poem, and then you would have to translate it. And so you could, what I used to do was just learn off the whole translation, but you were meant to learn the words and you were meant to translate them. The thing is that like no one in our class did the homework ever, or we'd all do it off, one person would do it and we'd all copy them the next day. And so one time we got an unannounced test and everyone in the class cheated. Everyone. Because none of us knew it. And so everyone had like their notebooks open under the desk and we're just reading off of this poetry. And we were translating it. And then disaster struck. Kevin, do you relate to accidentally summon demons? Happens all the time. I'll see you, Rose. I prefer skip 2 as it has the least chance of missing a vein. So that's the best way to make sure you don't miss any diamonds. It's the most efficient. You'll get every diamond. But if you skip 3, mathematically, you will probably get more diamonds. You're more effective. So, like, if you're building a strip mine, it might be... You know, if you wanted to go with 2, you can go with 2. But it doesn't really matter if you miss diamonds because, like, you can just mine infinitely. So you're covering more ground this way. So, she's walking around the class. She's a very naive woman. And she notices Kyle, who's, like, the golden student of the class. Melon and lemons. Dropping some watermelon and some lemons. Yeah, cave to left, but like I'm not sure I want to deal with that, you know? I'm not sure I do. You know what? Let's see. How fast is it for me to mine with my diamond pick? We don't need this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. How much faster is it? Is it worth using my diamonds? It's barely faster. Ethan's in America. Welcome to America, my friend. The land of the free, brother. Where... No, I don't actually know what that means, but... You know, we're free. Unlike European countries. Isn't ore spawning might be based on chunks, but I think it's still randomized. You can have like more or less within a chunk. Just the expected value is a certain amount within the chunk. We have no music. It's quiet. Too quiet. Let's just play this again. So, Latin teacher, fronts the class. She notices Kyle is cheating. She freaks out. Just freaks out. She's like, Kai, are you cheating? This is her little golden student. She then notices that the next person is cheating. And I'm like, I'm also cheating, by the way. But I'm like, alright, well, I don't want to get caught for cheating because I don't want to have to redo this test. And so while she's like under the table grabbing somebody else's notebook, I put my notebook into my gym bag. I just open up my gym bag. And I put the notebook in it. Open. And then I close it down. And she checks under the desk and... Oh. Kevin's got... How long do I play with this? Okay. Well, this shaft is done. I could probably deal with this, but... Do I want to? No. Wait, maybe, can we do this? Yeah, this is, we're leaving. This was a nice mine shaft while it lasted. It was lovely. Oh, good to know, Jordan. And so my Latin teacher goes around and catches everybody cheating. Except me. And I was cheating too. I was the worst cheater of a lot of them. And she was like, oh, you all need to be more like Kevin. Usually she was talking shit about me. And, yeah. So that happened. But the most ridiculous thing we ever did. And it was just so dumb. Is one time, it was like towards the end of school, we were like, we had this guy in our class called Killian. It was actually the same dude who was in the geography story, who did the little flip onto the geography thing. And we're like, hey man, do you know what would be really funny? If you came to our last Latin class, and we see how long it takes the teacher to notice that, like, you're just not a student in our class. And, so we bring him to class, and he sits, like, next to the boy, next to all of us. And the teacher doesn't notice. This is a class of 12 in Latin. And she doesn't notice that there's a student that she's never seen before in 3 years of teaching the same 12 students. And so we're like, this is ridiculous. How'd she not notice? How, like, alright, how do we make this more ridiculous? And so, thank you for the, oh, watermelon emojis. We'll be doing, Vervin L says goodnight. Oh, thank you. Vladimir Putin with the gun emoji. I don't know if I like that, man. This is Minecraft, man. This is a block game. Can't be shooting people. Can't be shooting people in the block game. And so, we are like, alright. How do we up the ante on this? And so what we do is we start telling them the answers to questions. Because we're like, she must just not see him. She's just in her own little world. She doesn't see him. And we're like, okay. What if we make her see him? So that it can't be avoided. And so when she starts asking questions, we start telling them the answers. And so she's like, which Roman emperor made his horse a senator? And we're like, Killian, it's Caligula. Caligula's a nut job and he made his horse a senator. And he would invite people to parties and like sign the party invite from the horse with like a horse footprint print on it. Like, like the horse was hosting the party. And so he started answering questions, and he starts answering multiple questions. This teacher still does not realize that she has never seen this boy in her class in his life. And so we keep doing that for a while, and we're like, this is silly. This is dumb. And at the end of class, we're like leaving the class. And we're like, Killian, go like say thank you to her for teaching. And he goes up and is like, Miss, thank you for a great 3 years. And she's just kind of like, oh. And she never questioned that this random dude was just in her class that didn't belong there. So yeah, she was away with the fairies, I believe we say in Ireland. Yeah. But our school there was a lot of stuff like that. Just little boys getting up to mischief. Some little banter. Okay. Excuse me, sir. If you could keep it down over there, please. Let's just... Let's just, you know, cook some iron and get some actual armor. And bam, and bam. But yeah. Your teacher rickrolled the whole class. It's good when a teacher, you know, gets you back. We had some teachers that were like good fun. It was like, if you were just a cool teacher and you were chill, the class was like, you didn't really have any problems. Because the class was chill about everything. But yeah. That was my school. I remember, you know, there was another time that I was in religion class, you know, as I went to a Catholic school, because it was Ireland and they're all Catholic schools. And our teacher was just laughing when we got in there, and he read us this newspaper article about our school, about how apparently we were a posh school, and that there was a fight club that started at this posh school. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Cookies and cream, I think. Oh, that's a hard one. Actually, everyone, what's your favorite? What's up, Vortex Plays? Good to see you again. Nice to have you back. How are you doing? So if it's like Häagen-Dazs, like where it's like kind of vanilla and strawberry, I love that. I don't just like the full pink ice cream. But cookies and cream is what I've been eating the most lately. When I say it's cookies and cream or strawberry. So what's everyone's favorite of ice cream? Good question, Martin. What's in Chicago ice cream? You gotta explain that to me. I'm a New Yorker. A New Yorker. You know what? I might actually start a New York SMP. Just for New York streamers. Oh, that's what lava was, right? Supersonic speed. Mountains and lemons we shall rise. That's scary. Yeah, getting bad teachers sucks. There's such a difference in your experience with a good teacher versus a bad teacher. Gold? We're rich, boys! We're rich! I hate this Blackstone stuff. It takes too long to mine. Imagine I just walked into that stuff because I was reading chat. Wouldn't that be funny? Milky cheese and choco. Oh, I think I have had Chicago before. But milky cheese and chocolate? Cheese and ice cream? Would you rather achieve YouTube stardom or never eat watermelon again? I assume... Jordan, you know what? If I... you know, reading that question legally, I would say I would rather achieve YouTube stardom. What I assume you mean is, would I achieve YouTube stardom if it meant I could never eat watermelon again? I goddamn love watermelon. Watermelon juice is one of my favorite things in the world. But yeah, I'd achieve YouTube stardom. Okay, what else? Come on, guys. Favorite flavor of ice cream. You know what Chicago is good for? And as a New Yorker, people will fight me on this. Chicago pizza. Crystal, look at this. You see that? We're just saving it. We're just saving our diamonds. Casually editing my only video. What's your video, Vladimir Putin? Do we have 2 Vladimir Putins? Okay, guys, I think we might have some Russian spies in our midst, which is unfortunate. Oh, well, that's nice to know. Okay, well, now we have a trash can. And that's all gone. And on the fins, and we're gonna go. We're gonna make our iron. Yeah, deep dish Chicago pizza I think is so good. I actually love it. And we're gonna make ourselves a little hat. Sorry, leather hat, you served me well. Alright, we got full iron. Takes the cake batter. I don't know if I've had that. Takes the cake batter. Is that like a colorful one? Or is that like... I don't know, is it anything like cookie dough? Is that stuff's dope as well? Alright guys, new question. You have a pizza. A magic genie comes out. And he's like, hey, you're being cursed. And according to that curse, you're only allowed to eat one... Oh, this was a good one. One food for the rest of your life. Or one pizza for the rest of your life. And that's all you're allowed to eat. Just pizza. And it's one specific type of pizza. You're allowed 3 toppings on it. You can never change it. What 3 toppings are you going for on this pizza of destiny? It's the only pizza you're allowed to eat. It's the only thing you're allowed to eat for the rest of your life. What are you going with? Are we limited to a specific brand of ice cream? No, not at all. But now we're on to pizza. Pepperoni pineapple with garlic crust. I guess I'll allow garlic crust as a topping. No, I won't. One more. You need one more topping. JSJ. But I love pepperoni pineapple. I'm with you on that, actually. Specific brand of pizza? No. No. It's like a freshly made pizza. It's not like Domino's or anything like that, where you're not limited to Domino's toppings. Chicken, tomato, and a little hot sauce. Like sliced tomato? The sauce is not. Your pizza starts off with mozzarella, cheese. You get your cheese in there, and you get your tomato sauce. So your building base is your regular cheese pizza. What's cheddarella? Sausage with Parmesan cheese. That's only 2 toppings. I didn't say you could have at most 3. I said you have to have 3. So what's your third? Double pepperoni is a good one, but not double. Has to be 3 distinct and separate toppings. Oh, mozzarella and cheddar cheese blend? That sounds so good. I love mozzarella. God. I love cheese. Guys, we're gonna get a little bit more diamonds and we're gonna go do something. You just started watching This Guy's Toast? Yeah, I'm a big fan of toast. It's easy to get sidetracked. Well, thanks for coming back. Welcome back. How do I become an entertaining streamer? That's the real question. Guys, what do you think is the biggest thing? Actually, you know what? You guys watch me, alright? So I know that you're open to watching small streamers. What do you think is the biggest difference between like small streamers and big streamers? If you had to like give me a few examples. You're not taking my diamonds, you lava. Okay. It was not a great diamond vein, but... Alright. Well... No, that's a lost cause. We're leaving that behind. Small streamers talk to chat more often. Pepperoni, pineapple, with mozzarella dots. That sounds pretty damn good. I'm behind you on that. I think I would have like pepperoni or bacon, some sort of salty meat. Maybe pineapple. And then like roasted peppers. And another cheese. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of like, you know, what makes... Like, I guess big streamers are probably just better at streaming as well. They're more entertaining. But it's like trying to figure out like what are the things that they do that are more entertaining that I can like watch and emulate. But yeah, I feel like streamers that do things with other people, like that is one of the biggest ways to grow, is to do stuff with other people that are also streamers. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that. Okay, we're gonna try something here. Okay, it's not gonna work. We're gonna go around. Okay, we're safe. We're actually not doing bad on diamonds at all. We got 25. Let me see. What else? Burger King foot number... What is it? Number 29. Burger King foot lettuce. I don't know. Yeah, small... Okay, so I guess, like... I'm not talking about... Those are good answers, though. I'm more talking about, like... Alright, so obviously, of course, big streamers can't talk to their audience as much. Let's just go low. But, like, in terms of the type of content they do... because that's kind of more of a symptom of being a big streamer rather than like... I'm trying to figure out like what is it the big streamers do better than me that I need to learn. Part of it is just like, who was it just said? God Anubis, like you just kind of got to put in the work. I do have an idea for like a Minecraft show that I think will get me some more views because it'll be more fun than just a chatting stream. So that's next on the list. Tommy gets on my nerves, but people like how he pushes himself on others. Some provide knowledge about the game or tips. Find a niche you excel and fill it. Yeah, it is niche. I don't think you can just... If you think I'm the most active, you should go check out some of the streamers as well. I might put a list of streamers that I like. You guys are also part of that, though. Like, you guys are really good at when I ask questions. You know what? We're gonna go a different direction. You guys are really good at, like, being responsive and talking to me. Which is massive. Like, if you guys weren't responding and answering my questions, I wouldn't have anyone to chat to. But yeah, Tommy is... So Tommy, I find... I can't watch Tommy in its streams. I just find them so aggravating. It's so annoying. But that's, I think, because I'm older. And just, like, Tommy's like an annoying 17-year-old kid to me when he streams. Sometimes. But that's just kind of his brand. Like, I really like Tommy in it as a content creator. I don't dislike Tommy, if that's what people think I'm saying. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I screwed up. Okay. I just wanted to, like, get rid of my stuff. I think Tommy's an amazing content creator. I just, like Jordan said, he's like, when he's with techno, he's so much that for me, being a little bit older, being a little bit more chill, it just doesn't work. So I would never try to be like Tommy because it just doesn't make sense for me. I'm due to my mid-20s. I've had a career, or have a career, you know, like, that's just not how I talk. I'm not going to do something like that. But I think it's good to, like, collaborate with people. So I need to figure out what I can, which is why I want to do my stuff that, like, brings people together. I think it's the most fun when you've got, like, people who can play and interact. Techno is just funnier than I am. But Techno's audience is a bit more mature. Yeah, I honestly should make the music thing a, Yeah, you kind of have to create trends, right? I mean, I think Techno's way funnier than Tommy. But Tommy's, like, very high energy. Super, super high energy. Very... People like watching him. He laughs a lot. Like, he's brilliant in terms of, like, understanding what's popular. And his branding is just fantastic. He always wears the same t-shirt. There's a bunch of stuff Tommy does right. I could talk about it at length. But Techno, like, Techno's interesting. It's hard for me to emulate Techno because Techno isn't necessarily... You know what? I was about to say Techno isn't necessarily a good content creator. He's just... It's a combination of him being incredible at the game and naturally funny. So, like, there's no point me trying to emulate that. But then I just remembered that, like, that's just complete bull. Techno's an incredible content creator in terms of just, like, actually construction of videos. Like, the Potato War videos are just an absolute masterpiece in storytelling. Like, they're better videos than anyone else I've seen has come up with. So Techno is just, like, a perfect little thing. Like, Techno can just play Bed Wars, and he's so good, and he's just very dry and funny and witty with his commentary that it just works for him. But I can't do that. I'll never blow up as just a streamer, because I'm just not... My sense of humor isn't, like, enough. I work well playing off of people. So, like, if I blow up, you know, as I grow as my channel, it'll be because of the videos I make. If that makes sense. And people will like my videos and they'll come back for the videos. Does that make sense? And that's not a bad thing also. Like, don't feel like I'm being critical of myself. Just people have different strengths. Hot take, I like Minecraft Manhunt more than the Potato War. That aside, I think both of those series are amazing. I love them both. They're completely different. Like, Minecraft Manhunt is not like good storytelling or a well-constructed video at all. It's like a really good video idea, and then its Dream is so good, even if it's a little scripted. Like, Dream is so high level at the game that it's so interesting, and there's always tension, and he edits very well. But it's not storytelling. I wouldn't compare those two at all. It's valid to prefer one over the other, for sure. But I would put them in different categories completely. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Ever think of doing stream highlights? Maybe would help promoting streams. I don't know. I'm not a content creator, so don't feel bad about making suggestions. I don't do anything crazy enough on stream that stream highlights are that interesting. I don't think. I'm gonna upload the video that I made. I need to finish editing it. I've just been lazy. Of this Paint server. Streamers blow up on Twitch. It's really hard to blow up on Twitch though. Nowadays, it's super hard to get discovered on Twitch. And most streamers that get discovered on Twitch blow up because of the other stuff that they do, the videos they post. It's like, yeah, like who's the last Minecraft streamer you remember that just blew up on Twitch? Because like, it's not Rambo, because Rambo blew up because Dream brought him into the Dream SMP. He was already doing decent. His YouTube videos were getting a bunch of views. His TikTok was getting views, like the stuff that he posted elsewhere. But it's very hard to get discovered on just Twitch or on YouTube if you're just streaming. Yeah, exactly, Joey. Exactly. We just touched on the same point. Lenny, what about Technoblade? Thank you, Jordan. Oh, yeah, well, Technoblade didn't blow up on Twitch. He was already massive. That was very funny, though. As if Technoblade was gonna go on Twitch. But yeah, and Techno blew up from, like, his Hypixel videos. Like, that was his little niche. Was his, you know, Skywars for a bit, and it was also Bed Wars, and it was also his, Skyblock videos. Like, he's an amazing storyteller. Philza blew up because of him dying. That was the best thing that could have happened to Philza. He blew up when he died on... Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure he was already a decent size. I don't know what size that was. But he blew up because he died on his like 500 whatever day hardcore server. And he was making videos though. Hasn't Philza been making videos for a long time? Like, I just do not think you can blow up on Twitch just streaming nowadays. Unless you're super, super lucky or just like... Because, like, let's say you're really, really good at a game, like shooters. Maybe you could do an occasional analysis video on story arcs. Jordan, that is an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea, and I would enjoy that. Then that fits in with the bard thing and the storyteller thing and the music thing. Because... some people have done... I was going to do like the history videos, but then that dude Luke or whatever already did it, so like, alright, cool, it's too late. I'm not going to do that as well. But an analysis video, or maybe like what could have happened if... Oh, that could be a cool video series as well. Like alternate history. Like what might have happened if X had happened. Like, what might have happened if, you know, Quackity hadn't joined hands with Schlatt or whatever. And you could talk about how, like, the tension was already brewing and how things might have fell apart. And that's a really cool idea. Nah, Lenny, I feel I feel like it's kind of a little bit as well for me to be done with your shit. Like, you never give me a straight answer and everything like that. Like, it's funny. You know, if I was actually annoyed, I would tell you to stop. Yeah, honestly, I should just write more songs. You know what happened, guys? The first video got so many views. Way more views than a video channel my size should have got. And, I was like, I thought that was going to be normal. And then I kind of got disheartened because my videos weren't getting as many views. But they were still getting plenty of views. And my like to and comment ratio to views was like astronomical. So that was a good sign that like people were liking my content, which at the end of the day is what's important. If you make content that people really like and are going to like and comment on, and you just keep making that content, you'll eventually get big. Like, that's all you need to do. Rambo only joined Dream SP because he knew Fundy and Fundy rated him. Yeah, I mean, Rambo was doing decently. He was growing decently, but then Dream brought him in and he just exploded. And Rambo was a massive fan favorite. Not to take away from Rambo, because he put so much work into his lore and his character and everything along those lines. That, like, you know, it makes sense. Like, he really did work, but it was also luck. Like, yeah, Dream must be somewhere good in song. I could write songs about, like, the big battles and stuff like that. What if Wilbur... Yeah, what if Wilbur won the election, and then I could talk about how Wilbur was already, like, descending into madness or something along those lines, you know? Okay. And... God, you pick up redstone so quickly. I originally found you because I was upset that everyone made songs for everyone but Techno, so I'd share Techno my fan song, the rest is history. Aww. And now you found me. We'll never get rid of each other, I'm sure. Yeah, I also like the kind of dramatic theater stuff. I had a bunch of half-written songs. I should write them more. I'm gonna record. I'll record something this weekend, maybe. I just got sick and, like, lost my voice. Oh, there's lava. This lava needs to chill. Darren of the Wits says, redstone is one of the best things in the game. Why wouldn't you like an inventory full of redstone? You know, valid point. I don't mind redstone. You know, I'm not building anything right now. Yeah, I think that was the only video I had on the recommended, and I think it was because of, like, Woe to the People of Order was really popular at the time, and people thought that it might be a cover of that song. I still could do, like, a music version of Woe to the People of Order with actual music, like a battle hymn thing. Thank you, Joey. I remember you from, like, early on as well. And if Nighthawk is still here, Nighthawk was, like, one of my first subscribers. Like, early commenter on the first video, I'm pretty sure. Syndicate voices, violence, Woe to the People of Order. Yeah. I have the song about the Syndicate written. I really should record it. I'm just trying to get back into the habit of not being a lazy bum, you know? I took a bunch of time off, and it was a mistake. It wasn't good for me. That's why I didn't want to stream tonight, but I'm, like, trying to get back into the habit of being disciplined and just not missing streams. Theseus also. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I could do a song about Tommy. Tommy needs to go through some character development on the Dream SMP. We could just find some more diamonds, that'd be great. How many do you need for full armor? 8, 8, 8, 15, 20, 20. Excuse me, sir. Well, thank you for helping out with my mine. You know what? And bam, bam, we got the new Jordans. And we've one extra. Bam! You boys all dripped out. Look at the drip. Impeccable. Impeccable drip. Yeah, I hope the Syndicate is one of the interesting things. What's up, Raging Lars 7? Good to see you. How's your day going over on Twitch? Alright, can you read the messages on screen from the YouTube commenters? I wonder if I can make it better. Yeah, you know, we got full diamond now. So, we're just gonna do one more little strip. Oh, there's a cave here somewhere. Covenant diamonds, just like in real life, you know? Absolutely pimped out diamonds. But yeah, I hope the Syndicate is... Actually, guys, has anything happened to the egg yet? Because I really haven't been paying attention. I've been enjoying the Technoblade Dream Prison podcast, though. You know, that's been fun. Thanks, Lenny. Thank you, Lenny. Yeah, I was growing quite quickly, and I haven't been getting new subscribers at all. But YouTube doesn't like when you post like once every 2 months. What did the egg actually do at the Red Banquet? Can you remind me? The Dream SMP is just dying. Their only thing left to do is... Yeah, they're story-wise... They should bring me on. I'll write this. I'll write the plots. I think Quackity should be the next villain. Quackity could definitely do it. You need someone who can carry the villain role. Okay. We got loads of iron now. So I guess we can go back to the surface. This cave is like right above me. Oh yeah, we found it, right? They killed Foolish. Did he come back, or did he just have like a canon death? Foolish was kind of bad at acting. Yeah, he's not the best, but like, I mean, he's putting effort into it and he's putting energy into it, which is like, I think, important and honestly great. Like, if someone's committed and trying. Watch me just get obliterated here. By a creeper. Just into the Shadow Realm. No creeper. We gotta leave. And there's a creeper right there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I do need an enchanting table. Rose left. Yeah, people are like... Everyone has like... You know, amnesia and... I think Ranboo did it first. Let people keep their stories mostly simple. Like, guy, alright, in chat, everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure how to brush up on people's how someone brushes up on their acting though. It's kind of hard. So they should bring me on, someone who professionally acted, you know? It would be a good idea. But I think Foolish is at least like doing cool stuff, you know? He's like making an effort, which I respect. Is a creeper still gonna one-shot me, guys, in hardcore? Yeah, Quackity's doing some crazy stuff as well. I think everyone needs to calm down and like stop trying to make their own lore super complicated and realize that the overall arc of the story is more important. Because everyone's coming up with really cool things, but like, you gotta keep it simple sometimes. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down, my friends? Like, what was everyone's what roles did I play? So I did from the start Emil DeBeck in South Pacific, a musical production of South Pacific in my school. Yeah, Tommy seems to be bored of it as well. Emil DeBeck in South Pacific, and I did Rent, but I was just chorus in Rent. I wasn't anything in particular in Rent. And then I did Sweeney Todd. I played Sweeney and Sweeney Todd in a university production of Sweeney Todd. And then I did Jesus Christ Superstar, and I played Jesus, which was by far my favorite show. That was just amazing. I really loved that. And then I played Tony in West Side Story. Yeah, you need like, everyone can't be just like the boss. Ranboo's the first character with massive amnesia. Yeah, Ranboo did it first. And like, I saw on Twitter someone being like, Technoblade's character sucks. Like, this is how you could make the writing better, and gave a bunch of stuff and like said that like Technoblade should be like, you know, really old and have amnesia and stuff. And everyone like, it's like, no, we don't need anyone else with amnesia. You know why Technoblade's character is so good? Because it's so simple. There's nothing complicated going on. Like, real quick, in chat, which was the best arc in the Dream SMP? Like, let me know what you think the best arc was. Yeah, not today, sir. Not today. Yeah, best arc. We just want to find one chest and then we're gonna leave. We just went this way, right? Yeah, Doomsday, I think, yes, fair. I think the best arc by far was Schlatt winning the election and Techno coming when Techno came in. Because there was like a small actual group of like people who were in the revolution. And then, you know what happens and the problem is that like, as it became clear that like Techno and Wilbur and Tommy were the popular ones, like that was the side people were supporting, like everyone started becoming a double agent or a spy, right? And so like by the end battle, it was like no one was on Schlatt's side, like everyone was a spy or had switched sides. But at least like Dream had the sense to actually fight on the side of like Dream, and Sapnap and stuff fought on the side of Manberg. Because you need like conflict, you need a villain, and Schlatt was tying the whole thing together. He was an actual villain, like, you know, Quackity was for a while, and then Quackity was like, actually, I'm a good guy now because Schlatt is being mean to me, and everyone slowly switched sides. And I think Doomsday was a lot of fun too, but I think that like initial stage where it was just like a couple of like, you know, a couple of guys, and they were fighting against everyone, and they were the underdogs. I feel like that was what was interesting. You know what I mean? See you, Lenny. No, I won't be working in 3 hours. Yeah, everyone wants to be on the... Oh god, these things are gonna be the death of me. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this. Oh, okay. It's not as bad as a witch then. Wait, how did I do that? Yeah, everyone wanted to be on the good side, and like it just makes it not interesting. I love Dream and Techno and Wilbur because they just don't just fight on the good side, they fight what they believe in. Jay Shot's character is too young. He was on SMP for less time than anyone. In my opinion, it's the weakest arc. I think that Jay Schlatt was like the best. Because you had like an actual villain. And like the whole Revolution arc was because of Jay Schlatt. I'm not saying you have to like Jay Schlatt as a character, but back then there was like 2 actual sides, and then there was like actual conflict, and there was the underdogs and stuff. And then the Doomsday was really good as well. And like when like the Butcher Army went after Techno, I thought that was a lot of fun as well. Because yeah, I thought that was really good. The Butcher Army versus Techno, etc. Which was a lot of fun. Yeah, I agree with you, Jordan. I think everyone being against Schlatt could have worked if they immediately started power amongst himself once he was deposed. Yeah, because it was like a really lopsided fight at the end, because like no one wants to die, right? No one wants to be the loser. So like everyone kind of just ran around for a bit, and like yeah, but like there was just so many really cool moments from that arc. Like Technoblade unveiling the war room was just so sick. Like everyone remembers that, right? When everyone went into the war room. And then of course, like at the end, like spawning the Wither was like the coolest shit. And yeah, I mean, we wouldn't be all chilling here on stream if Techno hadn't spawned the Wither. I wouldn't have a channel. because I never would have had that idea. Oh my god, do I go just absolutely let myself die here? Oh god. Okay, it's like kind of safe. Okay, this is kind of scary. I want to let me... Yeah, I just think those are the most interesting. Here's what I think would be fun. Feel like these pets and items too much as hostages. I understand if it's a few times, but there needs to be something else. Yeah, I'm not sure. What else? Yeah, not a satisfying ending. Techno's very good. Yeah, I thought it was cool when he blew up the city. Like that was a... For a similar reason, I like the first Kingsman movie because they actually killed the character. Yeah. The problem is, like, no one wants to die. No one wants to be the villain. Everyone wants to be the main character. Even though clearly, like, Techno is like the main one of the main characters, even though he didn't like want to be. I left my meat. And like Tommy was the main character at the start, but now Rambo kind of is. Oh god. I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. By accident. Wilbur died twice, and he's the main character more than Tommy and Tubbo. Yeah, I guess Wilbur was kind of a main driving force at the start. But that's because I think, like... Woo! I think, like, Wilbur was one of the first people who, like, actually drove conflict on the server. Like, he was like, yo, we're not joining the Dream SMP, we're gonna be our own server. And so that actually, I feel like Wilbur actually started what the Dream SMP eventually became. The other side of the spawner is probably here, right? Let's check these coordinates. So yeah, like Wilbur with the drugs in the van and stuff. Woo! Plot armor again. Wilbur with the, you know, the potions in the van, like that was like really funny when it was like Wilbur and Tommy. I think the problem is that, like, I think, well, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's very easy for me to sit here and say this stuff rather than, you know, them trying to write a cohesive story with a bunch of different streamers who all need to have their moment in the sun. And I think what would potentially be a cool thing is if they like wiped it after every season. Like, you know, they call an end to the arc or the season, and then like it's like just a, you know, like Sword Art Online kind of. You know what? I think we should leave. I think we should just leave. So we don't die on today's stream. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so how do I do this? I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Coast is clear. Like if after every certain amount, like after they wrap up for the season, like the world resets, and like all the characters can change. Like so people can go and they can play new characters with new stories, and they could have certain things be a little bit more predictable, right? They could have like they could just establish like 2 different cities at the start of a series, and you could learn about the series, you know. No, scripted. I would love to see interview Wilbur about writing these arts. Man, I'd love to interview Wilbur. Wilbur, apparently is going to be getting more involved. Having one central writer is great, or like a team of writers, but like, who's going to let that happen? Like, everyone wants the glory, no one wants to be a side character. But often the side characters are just as important. And like sometimes more important. I mean, in this case, they kind of are more important because we don't really have any. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they could do something like that where like people get like a fresh start on like their characters' motivations and stuff. And you can have just completely new storylines. I know Techno would just obviously just play the same character. But it's like, you know, you really just do need a villain. I feel like we've gotten repetitive about this, but yeah, it really comes down to you just need a villain. But I hope the Syndicate is more interesting. Has Ant left the egg? Is Ant still a bad guy, or is Ant a good guy now? If I was on something like that, I would always just play the bad guy. And I feel like my viewers are like mature enough that they'd enjoy that. They know I'm like not actually a bad person. They wouldn't be like, oh my god, you killed somebody's dog. I'll be like, yeah, to quote Vegeta, I'm fucking evil. Not Vegeta, but the 4 stars. It shouldn't reset too often though, since then deaths are not as important anymore. Yeah, I mean like every 6 months or something like that. Not like very frequently. I need Pirate Arc with Captain Puffy on the board. That'd be cool. Do something different. Yeah, I'm not talking about resetting all the time. But just like maybe every 6 months or 9 months, or like they, you know, after Doomsday, you know, maybe they could have reset. Because like, I'm not sure what the story is nowadays. Like, what's the driving force in the story? I know different people are doing different things. And like, Fundy was having his dreams, and like the 4 Horsemen or whatever. Which maybe that will turn into something cool, but it seems like there's been a lot of time without any of like the stuff that really made people love the Dream SMP. Alright guys. Sir, will you be my friend? Yes, you will. Let me kill you. Get him, boy. Get comboed, Mr. Cow. Did you guys get what I mean about a reset? Kind of like, yeah, I guess kind of like, I think Sword Art Online kind of does that. I probably should have turned these cows into like a farm. What did Skippy say? I don't want Wilbur to be the villain, though. I feel like he's already done that role. Yeah, even every year and a half. Like now. Like, if they'd had, like, a big climatic event, like... I'm so sorry, boy. Did I pick up any rotten flesh? You can take care of him, boy, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! Why couldn't I feed him? Bill! Oh, this thing hits like a truck. Oh my. Oh, my wolf is dead. That's unfortunate. Huh. That's very sad. Definition of friend. I think Quackity would be a good villain. Yeah. I'm pretty, we really don't need our iron armor anymore. Come on, dog. Oh, you don't want to be my friend, huh? Oh, that sucks. Oh. If only I had a dog. So you guys kill my dog. I'm gonna beat your ass. A Moabite type reset? I don't know what that is. Yeah, can you explain what's actually going on in Los Nevadas? I know he built a city, but hasn't everyone like built new cities and stuff like that? Like, what does it actually do? You know? In my opinion, the worst part of Techno's lore up till now was him teaming with Quackity at the Red Banquet. Their characters are too far apart to do that. Yeah, I feel like Techno just like... Techno doesn't like loosely... He kind of just loosely follows the lore, you know? Alright, we gotta keep an eye on this creeper. We're leaving. That's a witch. We need to find a little hole to live in. Did we keep the shovel? We didn't. Yeah, it's meant to be a city, but doesn't really progress the story, does it? That's what I was asking, because someone said it was like Los Nevadas was the story. Did I not bring the goddamn bed? Alright, guess I gotta go murder these sheep. You can't hit me, I'm so fast. Wait, how much wool did we just pick up? We need to kill one sheep. As long as there's no creepers, we're fine. You know what? I don't want to hang around. We're leaving. And we're gone. Like a flash in the night. Do we have any bones? We don't. Scam. Okay, we're gonna sleep here. So this is my house. Could you not do that, please? Alright, this is where we live now. This is our new home, isn't it beautiful? Bop and pow. Going to bed in diamond gear. Sadist is amazing, or saddest, or whatever. Yeah. Also, if you're like new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, oh, see, God Anubis. You know, if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe. And also, guys, I'm gonna forget to keep saying this. So you know, if you're on the stream and you remember, just just do it. But also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, if you could give the video a like, that would be much appreciated. God damn it, I wish I had some bones. Mr. Dog, I'll be back. There are no bones there. Bro, leave me alone. Oh, I know a way to get bones. No bones. Okay. No bones. And a bone. Wish me luck, guys. We're gonna try and adopt a dog. Oh my god, he's my best friend. You're not gonna die like the last one, don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, should we go build a house? Maybe we should build a little hobbit hole here. Yeah, let's build a hobbit hole. Oh, there's cows and sheep here. And a river. Yeah, let's let us do this. We really didn't need to do that. Yeah, I'm ignoring near philosophical chaos in the stream. Oh, also, if you're watching on YouTube, give the video a like. This is gonna be our home, guys. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna keep this stream short. We're gonna just build the house out a little bit. Just open it up. Start putting some stuff down. Start, you know, build a cow hole. Yeah, I did tell my dog he wasn't gonna die last time, and then he died. But this time it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different this time. First, we need to do some deforestation. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to and now we're gonna get, I mean, we get rid of this. And finally we have somewhere to put all our crap. Yeah. You know, and then we'll, oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Okay, and then this is just gonna go right above the door. Or this can go right here. Okay, get our coal in there. Get our coal. Put some iron, put some gold. And let's make another two. For food. And then I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys, probably. And then Friday I'll be streaming. Probably. I'll let you know if I'm not. From 3 to 6. And the hardcore quest, Allure SMP made years before Dream SMP is way better in terms of lore. Yeah, I mean, lore doesn't have to always be the most important thing, right? As long as you're having fun. Well, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I need to figure out like why we have less viewers some days and some night. I guess because there's no stakes here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But maybe I'll launch my server on Friday. Maybe that's what I'll work on tomorrow. But yeah. Good night, guys. That's it from me. Just kind of wanted to chill tonight, so